My name's Niyi Sobo. I'm from Portland, Oregon. I'm a former NFL running back and now mindset consultant, and I show athletes how to build supreme confidence and dominate under pressure. Man, ever since I moved into the space I am in now, moving from personal training to focusing more on mindset, I've had all these ideas that I wanted to implement, but I've had no idea how to put them into place. So I've wanted to do this since the moment that I've had the idea of creating my brand. Before the funnel day, I felt like maybe like a kid who was very, very excited, but as the more you get excited, the more confused you get and unsure about your ability to make it happen. So I've never lacked the enthusiasm or the motivation. It's really just been a matter of, do I know how to actually put this into action? And I would see other people who were doing it on the level that I knew I wanted to do it, and it would frustrate me sometimes because I knew there was something that they knew that I didn't know. And so I would feel a lot of frustration, a lot of overwhelm, a lot of lack of clarity. My main thing is time. Like, I value my time. I have 5 children. I just recently quit my job as a firefighter to do this full time. And even still doing what I'm doing full time, I still would never have enough time to be able to do everything at the level that I know I need to do it at the same time while creating content at the quality and level that I want to do, building relationships with my clients, learning and researching and growing myself. There's just not enough time in a day. So I felt like in order to reach the maximum amount of people, this is not even an option. Like, I have to get help. I have to get someone who knows how to do what it is that I want to do and supplement my efforts, so that we can make things happen at a faster pace. What I was expecting, based on everything that I knew about Bryan and his team and what they explained to me, I was expecting to come here and be shown the strategies that I need in order to take my vision and make it practically real, so that I know exactly what I have to do in order to put it into play and feel different about it. So instead of just having a feeling about my vision like a dreamy feeling, like, oh, I love it and I feel like this is gonna happen one day, actually feeling like it's inevitable because the plan's in place, they've done it, I know exactly what my mission is, what my strategy is gonna be, and who I'm going after. I feel like the funnel day definitely exceeded my expectations, or met and exceeded, because I had high expectations for the funnel day. It was a significant investment for me, but I feel like when I met Tracy, he was able to set the stage for me in a way that wasn't unrealistic. Like, he didn't sell me a dream. He just sold me on the idea of what they can do to make my dream real and what it would look like. And they were very realistic about it, and they never downplayed any of my goals or dreams. Instead, they just made everything that I wanted to have happen come real in a very practical way on paper and in form of a plan. So I'm definitely like, I'm used to having like excited feelings after I learn something new. This is a totally different feeling. This is almost like a calm feeling, much like a lion would get right before he's about to strike. It's like he knows it's right there. He's not even worried. He's not overly excited. It's like, I already know what I have to do. So in that way, it definitely exceeded my expectations. I would say that what this is worth, like, as an entrepreneur, someone who, as a self-made entrepreneur, meaning someone who has to invest a lot in learning new things, there's a lot of trepidation and hesitation that sometimes comes with buying something and not knowing if it's going to deliver what you want. And what I would say to you, if you're trying to figure out if you need to make this type of decision, then you need to reevaluate where you're at as an entrepreneur. If you really want to take your game to the next level, then making an investment like this is a no-brainer. And that's how I felt, especially after talking to Tracy, after understanding what they have done for other people and their track record, Bryan's track record, what he's been able to do, how much money he's been able to earn other people. It's a no-brainer. So yeah, you know, sometimes you have to spit out, you know, fork out some dough. And this was a significant investment, no lie. But what it's been able to do for me already, and the type of clarity that I have moving forward, and what it's going to do for me in working with these guys and their team, we'll just you just watch another video, you know, in a few months once I launch, and you'll be able to see. Absolutely. I feel like the team definitely understands my vision and what I want to, what ultimately my vision is and what my purpose is. And that's been something that I feel like has been the most assuring about my time here. You know, sometimes when you know, meet with different people and strategists, they almost have a way of downplaying what you want to do and kind of making you feel stupid and ignorant, if you will. I never felt like that once, although there were many times where I had no idea what they were talking about, and I had no idea what I had been missing in the past, you know, but these guys did a great job of teaching in a very practical way and keeping me encouraged along the way as well, you know, without making it feel like a lot of my goals and dreams were out of reach. Like they're able to see the vision and they're able to help me and coach me to put it into practice. Like I said, the level of confidence that I have right now is it's an evolution of my confidence level as an entrepreneur. It's what I've been looking for. You know, as an athlete, I know that feeling when you're 100% prepared and when it comes time to play, you just know you're going to kill it. And that's the feeling that I've never had really as an entrepreneur. I've always felt very confident about the value that I can add, but in terms of putting it all together as an entrepreneur and being able to attract leads, convert them, do all the things in the right way, I never had that feeling, and I have that feeling now. I have 100% confidence knowing that, you know, this plan that we have set up is going to work. Do your research on them. So do your research, figure out, look at their track record. And if you're still having a hard time, you need to reevaluate where you're at and how serious you are. If what you're doing is a side hobby, or if it's something you just want to make a few bucks on the side, this is not for you. But if you are trying to make a significant impact and reach maximum amount of people and get your voice heard and distributed in a way that's going to reach people, then this is a no-brainer and you need to do it. And you will see what I'm talking about.